Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ken Chrysler here, and we are at VITA. We are 2 weeks away from the Royal Rumble / Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, and we are officially on the road to WrestleMania. What an epic SummerSlam that was, and we are starting off tonight with Daniel the D. What is he doing here? And Daniel the D is going to start us off tonight. By the way, he was not at SummerSlam. What in the world is this? And we're about to find out. And Daniel bobbing his head up and down like the cool cat that he thinks he is. And me and Daniel have had beef on this channel, but as of late, we have not had beef. So he has improved his attitude towards this company. But I can't wait to hear what he's got to say. I just wanted you all to know that I have not won a championship since SmackDown vs. Raw 2008. Of course, this company has been against me ever since I've lost that championship in 2008. So I want to make this loud, and I want to make this clear. I want a title shot right now, and I'm not leaving this ring until I get a title shot. I am tired of being belittled on this channel. I have potential, and I'm sick of all these champions getting all these opportunities, and I don't get a thing from this company. I am sick of it. Uh-oh. Oh, man. And will Daniel get his title shot tonight? He is mad. He is sick of how this company is treated. He's got one. He's got one. And it is the same title that he won on SmackDown vs. Raw 2008. That's how long he's not been champion. It is the biggest drought of the century. I have never seen a contender of course, there was a couple games. There was a couple of the shows that he was not in, to be fair, on his part. But still, a 10-year drought is pretty crazy. Lurch Nick also has a drought going on as well. Well, I don't know. Lurch Nick did win some, minor titles. Daniel just hasn't won a title since SmackDown vs. Raw 2008. A game that I wasn't even on. I've never seen him win a title. And tonight, he just got the biggest challenge of his life. Will he make it is the question. And he can scream all he wants. But he's got to face one of the fiercest champions of our time, and that is Dwight. And Dwight is, he's one of the best. He's been champion for quite some time. Him and Mary have been champion, and we're doing an Iron Man match here. So it does give Daniel 15 minutes to beat Dwight. But it also gives Dwight 15 minutes to beat the crap out of Daniel. So we'll see what happens. He didn't seem too happy. I hope he's not turning back into a heel. We already got rid of the old twig. We don't need another one. But Dwight starting us off tonight. So far, so good for Dwight. And if you guys didn't know, me and Newsom had a feud with Daniel the D not too long ago. Him and Father Nose Kid. I believe that was WWE 2k18. It was a while back ago, I believe. We had the biggest feud ever with that lunatic, who, by the way, my wife cheated on me with. Yeah. She left because of him. She went to him. So I still have a little bit of a grudge against Daniel the D. I just want to make my words loud and clear. But tonight he has a big challenge, a lot on his plate. He may have bit off more than he can chew, but so far he's maintaining his composure. But Dwight is the man of many finishers, let me remind you. So we'll see what happens here tonight. And, oh man, Daniel with a drop kick. And the CPU is in charge of this match. And, Daniel with another nice reversal. And Dwight with a drop kick. And look at Dwight here. Oh, man, what a move. What a move. And Dwight getting pumped up for this match. He has been one of our best United States champions ever. And Daniel misses with the shot, and he gets a headbutt there. And I don't know if that was a drop kick or not. That was the saddest drop kick I've ever seen. And look at Daniel, though. Still maintaining himself despite the challenge. This is an Iron Man, so there's plenty of time left. But Daniel the D hits a signature. And now he's got a finisher. Oh, my goodness. He's getting his title shot tonight. The United States title is on the line. And Daniel the D going for a pin there. We had a little malfunction with and a kick out there by Dwight. A little bit of a malfunction. I hate it when it does that. I hate it. I hate it. Stop doing that. Goodness, stop glitching. Goodness gracious, that is, God. The match is glitching now. Oh my goodness. Hopefully it doesn't stay like that. That is so stupid. It's so unprofessional. And there he goes again. I'm just about to throw a fit. These guys have one job, and that is to show a great match, and Daniel the D gets another signature locked in, and Dwight should be scared. I don't know what's going on. And Daniel's in the corner for some reason. Still no falls, though. Still no pinfalls, still no submissions. Look at Daniel the D here. Look at this. What a nice move. And he's got a finisher. And here comes Daniel the D, a finisher locked in again. So that is the second finisher of the night. And here comes the referee. And here we go. And Daniel the D just got a pinfall. It's 1-0. His attributes haven't changed. His moves haven't changed, but Dwight's ticked. Oh, man, I bet you Dwight's ticked. That ticked me off, too. But just remember, guys, as long as Dwight gets a tie, if he ties this, he still retains. Even if Daniel wins. If it's a tie, it's a tie. They can't give that title away. So we hope there's no tie. There's already been glitches. Hopefully there's no tie. And but Daniel is in the league. If this was a one-fall match, it would have been game over for Dwight. But Dwight's got the finisher now. So Dwight needs to watch out and be more cautious of his opponent here. And uh-oh, here comes Dwight with the pin. And a kick out by Daniel the D. And Dwight's having a headache over this. Who can blame him? He's been one of the greatest United States champions, and he just got pinned by Daniel the D. But he's still got almost 10 minutes remaining. And look at him. He is mad. Who could blame him? I'd be mad too. And here comes Dwight. This is another one of his brilliant moves. And he locks it in right there. We'll see what he can do here. And Dwight's got a finisher now. And look here. Finisher locked in. And Dwight going for the pin. What is the referee doing? And he got the pin, though. It's 2-2. I mean 1-1, sorry. 1-1 is the score. There's been 2 falls. That's what I meant. But Daniel going for a pin here. So the score's tied right now. As long as the score stays tied, Dwight can retain the championship. So he does have an advantage here. The question is, will Daniel pull off the upset of the century? Is the question. And he's got another signature locked in. He's weakening Dwight. There's still 8 minutes to go. And Daniel got a little bit of an elbow in there. And he's got another finisher. Wow. And Daniel, another finisher locked in. We'll see if he goes. He needs to go for the pin and quit goofing off. And uh-oh, here we go. Can he get a pin here? And he does. What? Then he's got 2 points. Oh man, Dwight needs to step his game up immediately. Oh my goodness. Daniel the D is winning this match. It's official. If he wins this match, hell will freeze over. There's no doubt about it. They will be serving ice water in hell if he wins this match. We'll see if he can do it. Oh my goodness. And all he has to do is stall his opponent for the next 7 minutes is the key. All Dwight has to do is tie the score. And Daniel again with another signature. Oh my goodness. And he's going for a pin. Can he get it here? And another pinfall. It's 3-1. What in the world? And Dwight is going for I believe this is his signature. We're having glitches throughout this match as well. I don't know what's going on. And Daniel trying to stall some time by getting at the other side of the ring. And look at Dwight. This is the finisher he needs. It is 3-1 right now, though. And Dwight got a pin. 3-2. And you know how Dwight stores them finishers. So we'll see what happens here. And look at Daniel, another finisher. Oh my goodness. And he's going for the pin. Can he get this pin is the question. And it is 4-2. What? And Dwight needs to step his game up. It is 4-2 right now. Daniel the D is in the league. I cannot believe what I'm seeing here. In 5 minutes and 10 seconds, if Dwight does not get 2 more pins or submissions, Daniel the D will win. And Dwight needs to quit goofing off and get those finishers and signatures in this matchup. And Dwight, here's the signature. He might need this one. He needs to go straight for the pin. What is he doing? Quit showing off. You're not winning. What are you doing? He's dragging Daniel the D now. He's got 4 minutes and 25 seconds as I'm speaking. And now he's got a finisher. All he has to do is tie this. And, oh man, finisher locked in. Dwight needs to go for the pin. Let's see if he can get the pin here. He'll make it 4-3 if he gets the pin. And it does. So Dwight is 4-3. He's down by 1, but all he has to do is tie it to retain his title. Because they can't give the title away on a draw. But Daniel has a shot at winning this thing, and Dwight is confused. He's been hit in the head so many times. It's unreal. I don't know if he's waiting for Daniel to get up here. Let's see what he can do here, and he's just confused. Or something. I don't know what's going on. And Daniel with a signature. I think the score is 4-3 right now. And the clock's ticking. And Daniel. Oh, another big move. Scores 4-3. And once again, Daniel going to the corner to stall time. Waiting for Dwight to get up before engaging him. This is a smart idea by Daniel. Keeps on stalling more time, and now he's charging him. But look at Dwight. Reversal. Locked in. And Dwight going for the pinfall here. Can he get it? No. He's going to need a bigger move than that. And Dwight, let's see if he can... Oh, he gets a punch off there. And look there. Oh, man, but you cannot leave the reign in this matchup. It's an unleavable reign. Which is weird. And Dwight with a signature. Is he going to go for a finisher, though, is the question. He needs the pin on the signatures. Be real smart about this. He's got 1 minute and 50 seconds to tie the score. And he's got a finisher. He's got a finisher to tie the score to. And look there. Oh my goodness. And Dwight, will he tie the score? And he does. And there's 1 minute and 30 seconds remaining here. And Daniel with a signature. Right when Dwight ties the score, he hits him with a signature. And oh my goodness, he's got a finisher. He locks it in. Oh my goodness. And Daniel, will he break the tie? And he does. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Dwight has a little over a minute to get a pinfall. Otherwise, Daniel the D will win the title. I cannot believe this. And look, what is Dwight doing? And look here. Oh man, he's got Daniel in the corner with his stinky foot. He just shoved it in Daniel's face, and he's going to go for the tie here. Can he get it is the question. And Daniel kicks out. Oh my goodness, Dwight. Dwight, you have 35 seconds remaining. If you lose this match, it will be the biggest loss of the century, the biggest upset of the century, Dwight. You have 25 seconds to win this matchup. Oh my goodness. This is getting really intense. And look here, signature locked in on Daniel. Oh man, 13 seconds remain. And Dwight, what are you doing? Going for the pin. He's not aware of the clock, I don't think. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I think he just got aware. Oh. We are seeing the impossible tonight. This is how you kick off VITA. Oh my God. Dwight, you idiot. Oh my goodness. And that title reign is gone. So much for beating Ted Ledd's record with the United States Championship. I believe he has a record of a year or something. Oh my goodness. You should be ashamed of yourself, Dwight. Daniel's drought is done. Oh my goodness. Is this a dream? Or is this a nightmare that I am having right now? Like, what the heck happened? Oh my goodness, how embarrassing for Dwight. Oh, and by the way, this is #1 contendership for the Hardcore Championship. We got some big guys in this match. I'm still stunned. And I'm sure Macau Nation is stunned. They're probably passed out in their chair. Never in my lifetime did I think Daniel the D would win a title. Maybe the pizza title. but not another prestigious title, but that makes him a two-time United States champion, because that was the title he won before. And Dwight did not pay attention. He did not pay attention to the time. He had his signature locked in. He could have pinned him and won the match. Well, tied the match and retained his belt. But the moron didn't look at the clock. He did a J.R. Smith, a total J.R. Smith. Oh my goodness. He is the J.R. Smith of the Prince Macau channel now. It's official. Except for, I think J.R. Smith had it better off. I mean, like, at least he had a tie. Oh my goodness, he should be ashamed of himself. That is the most embarrassing defeat, in one of the most embarrassing defeats ever since Burt beat Macau. I mean, that's pretty horrendous. And this is an elimination match with pins and submissions. So we'll see what we see tonight. But I am just blown away. I am literally blown away. This is unreal. This is a nightmare. This has to be a dream. Or did Freddie do this to me or something? There is no way in God's green earth that man just won the title. And he beat one of the best champions. His attributes was not changed. His moveset was not changed. And he beat Dwight. Nobody could beat Dwight. Clarence couldn't beat Dwight. And he just did it. Oh my God. There was no change on anybody. I don't know what happened. But anyway, let's continue on with this match before I pass out. I swear I'm asleep. This has to be a dream. Freddie's doing it to me like he did Brian Bobo. Look at Shao Kahn here, and Frankenstein didn't even need to do that, but he did it anyway, so I'm still in shock. I literally am. After he hasn't won a title since SmackDown vs. Raw 2008, so that's 10 years without a title. That's 10 years. He just won a title after a drought of 10 years. This is the longest drought ever for someone not winning a title. I'm sure there's somebody on here that hasn't won a title. I'm trying to think. Well, I mean, we don't count the community creations because they come and go. But I mean, I guess Father Nose Kid's never. But Father Nose Kid hasn't been around since SmackDown vs. Raw 2008. And I'm trying to recall everyone. Freaks won titles. Mr. Black won titles. Pineapple Blast has won titles. They've been around since 2008. I mean, different people have won. This is the craziest thing I've ever witnessed. I am just in total shock right now. And Shao Kahn going for the pin. The ref's just staring at one of the fans because he's going for a submission. So Jason's probably going to kick out of this one. And no submission there, and the pin's still going on. And Shao Kahn got the pin. Jason has been eliminated by Shao Kahn just when you thought this night couldn't get weirder. Shao Kahn could have literally got a 30 count on that one. I mean, that was unreal. And Shao Kahn taps out Slender Man. That's 2 in a row. 2 of the most likely to win this match have been eliminated by Shao Kahn. What is going on here? I mean, I don't know what is going on here. And Frankenstein doing a little bit of big moves on Shrek here. He's going for the pin here and kick out by Shrek. Slender, and we're down to 4. One of these men will face Thanos for the hardcore title. And Shao Kahn gets another one. That's 3 men Shao Kahn has eliminated in this matchup. Frankenstein will be the next one. Shao Kahn beating the tar out of Shrek. And Frankenstein has been eliminated. We decided to use his regular coat today. He's trying to move up so he can get into management. And we are down to 3. And Thomas, oh man, dropped Shrek on his knee. And Shao Kahn kicks Shrek in the stomach. Thomas the Tank going for the pin here. The kick out there by Shrek. And look at Thomas going for the pin here. Can he get it on Shrek? And he does. Shrek has been eliminated. We're down to 2. Thomas the Tank versus Shao Kahn. Who will win this matchup? Shao Kahn does have the most eliminations in this match. DDT there. When Thomas the Tank and Shao Kahn now mocking him. Laughing at him. Now that's sweet. You're such a sweetheart. And look here. Shao Kahn, last ride. What a beautiful one too. That was a beautiful finisher. And can he take this one home? We'll see. And he doesn't. A kick out there by Thomas the Tank. That was a great move though. I figured he'd take it. After that one, that's how good the move was. Another punch to Thomas the Tank. And Shao Kahn telling Thomas to get up. And look here. Oh man, levels Thomas the Tank. Look at Shao Kahn here. Look at this. Nice move there. And he's going for the pin. Can he get it? Will he face his former tag partner? Yes, he will. It will be Thanos versus Shao Kahn. This could be at WrestleMania. We'll see. It could go to WrestleMania. I think it'd be cool if we do that for WrestleMania. Because, guys, in 2 weeks, it'll be Elimination Chamber and the Royal Rumble. So we'll that will be in 2 weeks from now. And the cameraman's got to be fired. It is getting ridiculous. We don't want to see through people's armpits the action. We want to see it right here. That's what we want to see it. So I don't know why they're going up there. And Shao Kahn definitely celebrating this ultimate victory that he just achieved. And him and Thanos may meet each other at WrestleMania. Oh my goodness. This would be awesome if these guys met at WrestleMania. Shao Kahn is telling the fans to calm down and he's going to be the champion. Quit showing off, buddy. You just won a match. Who really cares? Look at him. They're making a whole promo out of him celebrating. Get him off the stage. And what is this? Live from the Utah. Oh, and here's one of our survivors from SummerSlam. If you guys did not watch SummerSlam, turn it off right now and go watch it. But here's a spoiler in 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Basically, almost all the warlords are dead, including Mr. Sledge. There's still a few up and about. We're about to hear from one of them. The Decimator sent me to get you from here. You are in danger. And everyone's gone. Mr. Sledge is gone. Chief John's gone. Everyone's gone. I think Joshua got away too. But I haven't heard from him. So you and me, we got to hit the road. We got to get out of here. We have to. I don't know what else to say. The Decimator, Jaquan, and Willie are at the Univox. So we have to head out there immediately. Wait just a second, boys. You thought I was done with everyone? You honestly thought you guys are going to walk out of here? I actually need some information from you two. So I need you guys alive. That being said, I'm going to have to take you down first before we can take you back to here to get some questions from you. So, when in doubt, who would I send to take you two down since you guys are pretty tough? But I decided to fight fire with fire. This will be our main event, ladies and gentlemen. Fight fire with fire. Oh, Robbie and the West Virginia Warlord thought they could get out of this. But they are wanted alive because they have information that could lead to, oh my goodness. Oh my. Oh my. Oh. I did not see that one coming. If you guys don't remember, Power Play is technically from Cynthia Cell. Oh my goodness. And ladies and gentlemen, but you got to think about this. You know, you do have these two together to take down Robbie and the West Virginia Warlord, but there's also something you might want to keep in mind. These two are together now. Yeah. And last time I recalled, they're not a fan of Macau. And now they're together. So just keep that in mind. You know, just because they're on our side right now. Yeah. Oh, man. Christian Maurice leveling Robbie here. And look here at the double team on the West Virginia Warlord. And the Utah has been attacked. And like I said, we haven't seen Joshua. He's another potential survivor. And Christian Maurice showing off here. And yeah, we don't care about none of you people. You people are sick. You watch the bad guys. You guys are sick. All of you. Don't make me go on a sick rant. I don't see the guy in the green hoodie anywhere. He could be attending. He attends everywhere, but yeah, they're booing. Some of these guys are got a half of a brain, but I'm telling you, we're seeing evil versus evil here. And it's what's the less of evil? It's kind of like the Trump and Hillary election. What's the less of evil? And look here. Oh man, what a nice slam there. And all these guys have to do is pin the opponent, and they will go up the ramp where they will be arrested. However, if somehow Robbie and the West Virginia Warlord get out of this one, they will face off with whoever's about to arrest them, and most likely the people that are going to arrest these two will not make it out alive. So it is up to Christian Maurice and Power Play to make sure that these guys are hurt badly and that they win this matchup here tonight. And Clifford Welch bringing Power Play and Christian Maurice together. I don't know if that's a great idea for in the sake of Macau. Of course, Macau's got enough enemies as it already is. So you team these two together, Who knows what's going to happen? And look at Christian Maurice here. He's going for a finisher. And Power Play going for, I believe, a finisher here. And Robbie kicks out. But Power Play. No, this is a finisher, I believe. Oh, look at this. Oh, man. Right on the ribs of the West Virginia Warlord. And here we go. Here comes the pin. And oh my, the West Virginia Warlord will be detained. He has been finished. He's still alive, but he's not in good shape. So Robbie's the last man standing here, and it is not looking good for these two. Unless Robbie could somehow pull off a victory, and even if he does, he's got to face the law by himself. Oh man, this does not look good for Robbie, which is good for us. By the way, guys, in 2 weeks from now, we will have Royal Rumble and Elimination Chamber, where there will be many returns. The winner of that Rumble and the Elimination Chamber will determine the outcome of how this show will take place. And look at Christian Maurice pounding Robbie, throwing him on his back like he's nothing. Look at the strength. Oh, man. And Christian Maurice going for a finisher here. This could be the end of Robbie. And if they get Robbie, that will be a lot of intel for Clifford, Mr. Black, and Macau. But I don't know how Macau and Mr. Black feel about this tag team here. They are dangerous. And once the Warlords are done, what's going to happen there? Look at Power Play. Misses. Oh, man, he missed just now. And Robbie going for a knockout blow. And Robbie's going for another one here. Christian needs to get back in that ring. And Robbie gets the knockout blow again. But look at Maurice. Robbie dodges his move. And Robbie's fighting 2 men by himself. He's doing a better job than when he had the West Virginia Warlord. This guy can box, let me remind you all. He can box. He's not afraid. Look at Robbie here. Elbow drop on the back of Christian Maurice. And Power Play. But he's got it's 2-on-1. And these guys are good too. Power Play, former world champion. And oh man, what a move. Robbie trying to get a knockout blow, but Power Play right on it. Both of these men are trying to get rid of 2 more Warlords. By the way, Jody was detained at SummerSlam, and then 6 of them were blown to bits, including Mr. Sledge, Chief John, and Berenstein, all blown to bits. And John's Playmates was among the 3 as well, which weren't as important. But still, that is 6 Warlords we don't have to deal with. Plus, there's been a poisoning going on, which now we have evidence that Saban has been behind that too. So we don't know how many are left. We figure Joshua did escape SummerSlam, so he's still around. Jaquan and Willie, and the Decimator, he's real sick. So it is not looking good for the Warlords here, which is good for us, like I said earlier. Robbie's still fighting these guys off. He has done a pretty good job for 2-on-1, but it is not good enough, because these guys have the upper hand. They do have the upper hand, and look here. And Christian Maurice, missed. Look here, though. Look at this slam. Oh, man. And Christian Maurice going for the finisher here. Power Play got rid of one of them. Christian Maurice is going for the other one. And we will have 2 Warlords arrested if he gets this pinfall. And he does. Cynthia Sell wins. Fight fire with fire. And Christian Maurice and Power Play working together, which is scary. Both of these men from Cynthia Cell. I thought they wouldn't like each other, but apparently they're working together. And they just took down 2 5-leveled warlords. Power play with the big step there. And that means we're down to about 4. We are down to 4. If you count the poisoning, Joshua, Jaquan and Willie, and the Decimator are the 4 big ones left. And Power Play and Christian Maurice shake hands. And Macau needs to be shaken in his boots because these 2 are together and they have a common enemy. And Clifford Welch has made them powerful. Oh my goodness.